better known as Yoyo Queen. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Good evening. Welcome to my live. Good evening. Welcome to my live. My name is Yolanda, better known as Yoyo Queen, and we're going to be talking about fitness today. Hello. Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Hey, how you doing? My name is Yolanda. I'm Yo-Yo Queen. How are you? Welcome to my live. It is a hot day. It's like 93 degrees here in Orlando. What's the weather where you are? Hey, how are you? Hello, welcome to my live. Thank you for the hearts. Welcome to my live. My name is Yolanda, better known as Yo-Yo Queen. How y'all doing? Hi, I'm doing good. It's just too hot to work outside. I haven't worked out yet. I was about to, but it's 93 degrees in Orlando, and I am not trying to walk in the heat. I'm not trying to pass out. I might go to the gym today or work out, probably on the patio. I'm doing good. How you doing? It's too hot outside. It's 93 degrees over here. How y'all doing? I was about to go to the gym and work out. I haven't even walked today either. I'm just feeling a little tired today, but I'm gonna be okay. But I still need to work out. I haven't worked out in 2 days, but I will do it. I was doing the today is leg day for upper body and lower body. I usually do like work upper body and lower body. I started doing that probably like a couple of months ago, but I used to alternate my workouts. Like the lower body I would do on one day, and the upper body I would do the next day. But then I wasn't going to the gym that much, so I started doing upper body and lower body on the same day, and then I do it on the opposite day. My big sister name is Yolanda. Also, she named her MLK daughter. That makes you between 40 and 55. Okay, that's a beautiful name. Oh, it's beautiful. Yolanda is a popular name. Yes, 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 yes. And even though you're tired like I am now, I still need to get outside. Well, I have to work out. Um, it's too tired. I'm not working out in 93-degree weather. That's too hot. That's too hot. And in Florida, it's When it's hot like that, it's too hot. Don't walk outside in 90-degree weather. No, it's best to walk outside early in the morning, like between 6:30, maybe 7, and then in the evening time, like around 7 o'clock in the evening, then it started getting a little cooler. But yeah, I'm not walking outside in this heat. It's too much. No, sir, absolutely not. I'll just wait a few more minutes until somebody else. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to my live. My name is Yolanda, better known as Yo-Yo Queen. Thought I would just come on here, talk about fitness. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I'm a little tired today. I haven't even worked out yet, so I'm gonna be working out later. I might do a live, so stay tuned. Just wanted to come on here and say hi. Hello, y'all. Hi. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? My name is Yo-Yo Queen, and we're going to be talking about fitness. Even though I'm a little tired, you still got to get up and work it out. And sometimes when you are tired, you'll get strength by working out. I got strength earlier this week. I was just doing crunches and leg raises, and that energy came all of a sudden. That never happened before. So hey, I'm going to be doing those today too, later on. Yeah. Are you guys doing workouts or how's your fitness routine? Or are you guys getting ready for Mother's Day tomorrow? Or are you guys going to go to church? Are you not going to go to church tomorrow? Or are you just going to call your mom and say Happy Mother's Day? Or what are you guys planning on doing tomorrow? Or you could just relax at the house. That's totally fine. I do it all the time. But sometimes I like to get out the house and go to the gym and record content. Haven't recorded content in a couple of days, but I will today. I would definitely work out. I might work out in my patio if it's not too hot outside, because I like to walk outside on the patio. I'm sorry, not the patio. I meant walk outside on the track. And I'm always out there on the track early in the morning and sometime in the evening time. But yes, it is a beautiful day, but it's too hot to walk outside. So I might go to the gym today and work out. Hello. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Stuart. Please, 8092. Is it Ra How do you say your name? Rachi Tia? I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Hi. How you doing? How y'all doing? Y'all good? I'm gonna talk about fitness and I'm gonna be working out later on today. I'm not gonna work out right now because I'm really tired. But I do need to get up and work out or do some crunches or something to get some energy. I never had got energy from doing crunches and leg raises since last week. I did that last week and I got energy all of a sudden, probably because I was doing it right. So any type of exercise, you want to work out and eat healthy. But I did go to Walmart and get the watermelons like I love. The cut up watermelons and then the blueberries. Yeah. But yes, I will be working out today. You think I should go live when I'm working out? What y'all think? Y'all want to see me work out today? It might be outside. I think I might go outside and work out today on my patio, or maybe go to the gym. But yeah, the signal at the gym was like really horrible. And I went live for the first time, I think it was last week sometime, and I went live and it was really horrible. The connection at the gym on the internet. Yeah. So yes, again, my name is Yo-Yo Queen, and I will be talking about fitness. it's a good idea to go to the gym if you have a gym. If not, you can just walk outside, utilize what you have, and then I what I do, I just put a timer on and I just walk outside. I put a timer on for 15 minutes. I put a timer on for 30 minutes, and I just walk outside for 30 minutes. And then after that, I go to the gym. And sometimes I just stay outside. I just have my earbuds in my ear and I just be working out with the music. So that's what I do when I'm outside on the track. But in the gym, the music is like really loud. So uh, I still have my music in my ears. But when I'm recording content and I don't have the music on in my ears because I'm recording content from one machine to the other machine. But my favorite machine I love to go on is the angle leg press. And that's the machine that sits on the ground and you just put your feet on it and you push it out. I just do 3 sets of 12 on those. I work out with different machines. On a slow day, I probably work out like 7 machines, 6 or 7 machines, and I rest 30 seconds in between. And then sometimes, if I'm really energized, I get on probably like 10 machines. That's a lot, but I have to wait for people to get off the machine. So I just wait till they get off the machine. So you're supposed to wipe them down. Yeah, but working out, um, you got to do it. And if you're losing a lot of weight and you're not lifting the weight, your muscles gonna be flabby and it's not gonna look right. So when you're working out, you got to make sure that you tone. You have to tone your muscles with weight training. That's a must. You have to. You can lose a lot of weight, and if you don't tone, your muscles gonna be flabby. You just lose the weight, but you have flab. And some people do sonobello. If you have the money, you can do that. But me personally, I've thought about it sometimes, but I don't. I'm not gonna do sonobello. It's better to That's like a quick fix for your body. But I'd rather just walk outside. You can walk on a treadmill 20, 30 minutes, you know, and then that's full body. Treadmills is that's a full body. If you're working on a treadmill, that is a full body machine. The workouts that I do for lower body, I get on the machines like the angle leg press. That helps with the glutes all the way down to your feet. Um, another good workout Another good machine to work out is the glute drive. That tones your glutes, and you also have the seated leg press. That's lower body that tones your glute. Well, actually, that tones your thigh muscles. And the angle leg press. That's the one that sit on the ground. Okay, I said that one. Another good one is the treadmill. You can get on the treadmill. You start out slow. Now, if you're going through knee pain and you're going to the gym and working out, I highly suggest that you start on, just turn the machine on to, it'll be zero point 0.5 and walk backwards. That's like reverse walking. That's what I had to do when I had my knee pain. Because I used to have knee pain for a year and I had a personal trainer. And I work out with the resistance bands. And I don't have knee pain anymore, thank God. And then you know, just keep working out. Just get on the bikes. Bikes is a good exercise machine to work out on, and that will help you with your knee pain. That tones your glutes, your thighs, your muscles, your knees, your legs, calves, all of that. It'll tone all of those muscles, and it'll also help your core as well at the gym. And if you have lower back pain, a good machine to get on is the elliptical machine. I've had lower back pain or some tension in my lower back. I got on the elliptical machine. I get on it for about 20. to 30 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes, and the pain is gone after that. So um, those machines are very good. It's a lot of machines that you can take advantage of at the gym, and it's very good to get on. You got to tone your body. That's important. And another thing, the biggest part that you have to do, you got to eat healthy. Because you can do all that working out and then the weight is not going to go anywhere. I've done that before. So I eat right all the time and like, well, 90% of the time I eat right. But hey, it's okay to get some sweets every now and then. It's fine. That's perfectly fine. We're human. All right. So the good lower body. Oh, let me tell you how it is. This I started back doing the 25 to 48 day ab challenge. I mentioned that in my last live. When I started doing that, it's just bicycle crunches and then leg raises. That's going to tone your abs, right? So when I do the bicycle crunches, like on day one, it'll say like 160 crunches, and then it'll say something like for the leg raises, I believe it says 60. What you want to do, you don't do all of those at one time. No, that's too much. So what I do, if it says 160 bicycle crunches, I split it in four sets. So whatever that is, let's say if it's 40 on the first set, and then I do 30 on the leg raises. The leg raises is like 30. You can do how many you want, but whatever the um if you're doing bicycle crunches and if you want to if your goal is to 160, it's best to split it in four. That's the way I do it. And then when I split those in four, I rest 30 seconds in between, each exercise. And then after I finish those four exercises, and then I go to let's see, it says what's the one? It's bicycle crunches, leg raises, and oh, planks. Planks. That will tighten up your core. I think on the first day it was I think a minute. That's hard for me to do. Now if you're used to doing the planks, more power to you. So yeah, you definitely want to do those exercises if you're not working out. If you already did your workouts, you know, if it's like your day off for the workout, like say you did upper body, lower body on one day, let's say if it's Monday, and then on the second day you rest and you want to do lower body. No, I'm sorry, not lower body. If you want to do an exercise, you would walk outside or you go to the gym or walk around your neighborhood, put a 30-minute timer on or 15-minute timer on and go walking. You can even go to the grocery store and walk around. That's steps. And if you're gonna be there for an hour, you walking around, that's some type of exercise. You shopping and then you walking. So that's steps. But walking downstairs, that's still an exercise. But yeah, that is good to do. But you can walk outside, go to the gym, or bring a friend along with you, bring a family member along, or go by yourself. I walk outside. I work out by myself all the time because I don't have anybody to work out with me. So yeah, just exercise. When you exercise, eat healthy, eat in smaller portions, and also drink plenty of water. And make sure you do that because your body is going to be craving. I made some. What was it I made? It was protein. I have a mini Whopper that I used for the first time. I used it the other day. It was like this small, and I had like three of those, and then I had like two handful of blueberries, and I had like maybe three or four chunks of watermelon. But yeah, eat healthy. That's what I had for breakfast. And for lunch, you can have something like, maybe salmon or some green beans or whatever you like to eat, but long as it's healthy. But I love Caesar salad. So I had the Caesar salad and I had made some salmon. I sauteed the salmon and I have that for my lunch. And then I intermittent, I intermittent fast all the time. So sometimes I, you know, do that. Eat twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. And then the apple cider vinegar, I put like a top full of that in my water, like in a 16-ounce cup, and I drink it. Sometimes I put in a 32-ounce water. The apple cider vinegar, that's going to decrease belly fat as well. Yeah, belly fat is what I'm trying to lose right now. But the 6 pack abs, that's easy to use. That's easy. 6 pack abs, you can get that by doing bicycle crunches. And then the leg raises, that's going to help you pull in your belly, but you got to make sure that you eat healthy and work out. If you're going to be eating healthy, eat in small portions, eat you some eggs. You can fry eggs or you can bake the eggs, or you can do quiche. You can put your eggs in like a little thing and make you some quiche. It's like six, it's a pan that has six, and you can put your quiche in there. I used to bake it with cilantro. That's a good thing. Cilantro in your food, it tastes so good. Yeah. So yeah, it's always good to have, um, you know, just work out and eat healthy. Always good to work out. Always good to eat healthy, and then your body will love you for that. So make sure you do that. And when you're working out, make sure that you um, take 30 seconds in between each exercise. Do not rush your workouts. Do not do it. I remember I was on the TRX at the gym. That's the it's the straps that you hold on to, and it has two handles, and you can do squats on those, and you can do, I did the reverse crunch, and I was really feeling it, and my thighs was so sore. It was sore for like 2 straight days. I was like, oh my God. I had to go to Walmart and get some Epsom salt yesterday because my thigh muscles was so sore. It's from that TRX squats I was doing, and then I was doing squat exercises. So yeah, my legs are toned, my body is toned. The only thing is not toned is my chest and my stomach. So that's what I got to work on. And then my biceps, my muscles. I used to be fit a long time ago, but my muscles was a little flabby as I got older. That's because I stopped working out. I started back working out. So yeah, once you work out and lift weights, you got to continue doing it. If not, and if you stop working out, then your muscles is going to get flabby, and then you got to strength train. Do your upper body, do your lower body, because your biceps. You can do biceps. You know, you know how you do biceps. Work out biceps. You got to work out your triceps. You got to work out your shoulders. You got to work out your back. You got to work out your traps. Your traps are back here, back there. You got to work out everything. And triceps, you can do triceps doing these, and triceps you can do them this way. You know, there's different ways to do triceps, different ways. You can do biceps, hammer curls. Some people call them good mornings, in different videos. I've never heard of a good morning exercise. Glute bridges is also really good for the glutes, and I've done those too. I made a video on that as well. There's different workouts that you can do. You can also do glute bridges on the floor at home. You can do them at the gym, and yeah, it's always good to work out. I love working out. I work out with different machines. There's some exercises I have not done at the gym. Um, they have this calf. I don't even know what you call it. It's a machine that you get up under, and then the shoulder pads be sitting on your shoulders, and then you lift up. That's for the calves muscle. You can do that standing up. And I started doing combo videos. Like comparing the videos. Like if I do a seated leg press workout. Then I pair it with another video like like angle leg press or whatever. I pair those videos with combo videos, and people like those. And I recently posted a video on like Bible scriptures. I love the Bible. I love reading the Bible, and I posted that yesterday, and a lot of people liked the video, so I'm gonna do more of those. So I have new videos that's in processing. I'm gonna put it on, you know, YouTube, and I want you guys to follow me and subscribe, and just, you know, look at the YouTube videos, check it out, and comment on the video. And if you'd like to see more videos like I've been making, just go ahead and tell me in the comments, and then I'll do a video. Yeah, but it's a lot of machines at the gym, and I go to the gym at different times, so there's no specific time. When the gym is open, then that's when I go. I sometimes go in the morning, sometimes I go in the afternoon, and sometimes I go in the evening, and sometimes I go late at night. So it depends on how I feel, but get in the gym and work out. And then after your workouts, you gotta make sure that you well, you don't have to. I go to the sauna. I put a 10-minute timer on. I go in the sauna for 10 minutes after my workout. You only go to the sauna after you work out, not before, because when you go in the sauna, it's really hot, you know, and you're releasing toxins when you go into the sauna. And then I put a timer on, be on there for 10 minutes, be in there for 10 minutes, and then I leave and I go straight to the hydro massage. And I put it, that is 10 minutes. I don't have to put a timer on for that. And I just get on the hydro massage, and then that's after my workouts. Now, I usually stay in the gym for about an hour, and I get on like 6, 7 machines on a slow day, you know. But if I really want to stay in there long, sometimes I'll be in there an hour and a half working out, and sometimes 2 hours. Well, if there's nobody in there. But if I really want to be doing, when I record my content, I'll be in the gym between an hour and 2 hours at the gym. And then sometimes people be in the gym. It'd be a lot of like, it'd be a lot of people in there. And then you can't even get on the machines. You have to wait. So what I do, I pay attention to the pictures that's on the machine. Like say for the angle leg press, if nobody's like that machine is very popular and people be on those machines. If that is not available, what I do, I go on the what's that other one? They got a leg press, a seated leg press. It works the same muscles as the angle leg press. The angle leg press machine sits on the ground, and you have to add weight to it on the left and the right. With the seated leg press, it works the same muscles that works your thighs, your glutes, hamstring, and work the calves. And it's the seated leg press. You sit down and then you put the weight on. You know, you adjust the weight. You get the pin and you adjust the weight for which weight that you want to lift. But yeah, that's really easy. I go on the angle leg press machine first because that one is popular and people always get on those at the gym. So I always work my lower body first, and sometimes, very rare, I work the upper body. I go on the delt fly, and the delt fly machine at the gym last week was not available. One of the bars was broke. I don't know how somebody broke the delt fly machine, and that's the one that's like this, the delt fly. Somebody broke one of those at the gym. I'm saying, what in the hell? How did they break that? That's crazy. So I couldn't even get on that. So I got on the chest press machine. That's good for the chest. And I don't even go to, um, let's see, the chest press machine, that's good for the chest. That one is heavy. You sit down on the seat and you push the weight out in front of you, push it back. Hi, hi, Maria. Yeah, and then you also, no, what I do, chest press, I do the chest press, and then I do the jet fly if it wasn't broke at the gym. Is it'll be if it's available, then I get on the jet fly machine. You can do that at home by doing these with a barbell. I got my barbell over there on the floor. So also, my name is Yolanda. I also go on the, let's see, my upper body routine, chest press. I do 3 sets of 12. And the other one is delt fly, 3 sets of 12. Whatever weight machine I get on, then it will be 3 sets of 12 with each machine. So delt fly, chest press. I do the mid row. That's the one that you sit down and it's a bar. It's like it's a machine that you sit down and you pull the handlebars closer to you and it pulls your weight up, pulls your body up, and then your seat goes up and then go back. That is called the mid row. That's good for the traps back here. And those weights, you can adjust the weight however you want. I usually lift like 65 pounds on there, do 3 sets of 12. Sometimes I lift 45, 3 sets of 12. That's what I weigh. That's not what I weigh, but that's what I lift sometimes. And then they have this other one. Oh, the back extension is a good one. Excuse me. The back extension that tones your lower body, your lower back, and the glutes. If you want your glutes to be toned, that's a good one. And it's good for your posture too, the back extension. I recorded a video on that. That one, I think I lift 55 pounds and I end up lifting 80. I said, oh, that's too heavy. And then they got the I don't know what you call it. The placement where you put your feet on, you can put your feet up on your body be up, when you're lifting it, and then you put your feet on this other bar or whatever. But the back extension is good. That's good for your lower back and your glutes only, because you're going back like this with the back extension. Um, then another machine, they got so many. They got one for the shoulders right here, the triceps, and they got one. They got so many at the gym. At the one I go to. But yeah, it's a lot of different machines. And then if you can't get to the gym, get you some barbells and then work out. You can do like I call it the butterfly when you be working out like this. At the gym, this is called the delt fly machine. At home, I call it the butterfly machine. It works the chest. And then I did some chest exercises. I have videos, upper body and lower body. It's so many different exercises that you can do that'll help you lift your you know, to help you get the weight off of you. Um, and then you can do stand up crunches. You can do that laying down, but I like to do my crunches laying down because I feel more of the effect. You know, I feel it more, and I love a challenge. When I work out, it depends on how I feel. When I work out, I don't work out too hard, but last week when I worked out, I was a little tired. You can do the same exercises or you do in the gym at home. Yes, that's true. You can do the same exercises that you do improvise. Correct. You gotta improvise. When you can do the same exercise that you do at the gym. Like if you're gonna be doing like the angle leg press, for example, that weight sits on the floor and you're pushing the weight with your feet. That a similar exercise to that would be you laying down and you have well, I was looking at my resistance band. You have your resistance band and you can lay down and then have you pull the resistance band and put your feet in it and you can just move it. You can move your feet back and forth. You can just do one at a time. But yeah, that's for the muscles. That's good for the muscles too. And also, you want to make sure that you don't forget about your abs. They have an ab machine at the gym, but I'd rather do my ab workout on the floor or stand up. You could do stand up abs workouts. Um, yeah, the workouts that you do at the gym, you can also do at home and with resistant bands. And if you don't have any resistance band, that's okay. You still can do bicycle crunches for the 6 pack abs. That's going to tone your abs up under your chest, and then the lower belly. That is the leg raises. You do 3 sets of 12, and you can do how many you want. If you want to do 40, you can do 40. You want to do 30, you can do 30. You can do 20, you can do 20. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You can do whatever you feel like doing. If you want to do 20, 20 rep, not 20 reps, but 20, um, like a set of 20, you can do that. You can do 3 sets of 20 if you want, just to start out as a beginner. Or you can do 10, just to see how it is. You can do that. For me, I love a challenge, so I usually do like 40, like 3 sets of 40 bicycle crunches. And then I do, for the leg raises, I do like 2 sets of 30. And for the planks, I do like a minute. I put a timer on, and then you know, I just do my planks, or I just count. But sometimes when I'm counting and I'm trying to focus, I say it's best to have that timer on, because if I forget, it's best to have that timer on. Utilize your timer in your cell phone. That's what it's for. You can utilize your timer for the cell phone for anything, whether you're cooking or whatever. But yeah, it's best to go ahead and do that. But working out, I love it, and eating healthy, I love it. My favorite food is, I love meat. I don't see how people go without eating meat. I can't do it. I did it for a week and I felt like I was starving. I would never do that again. That's just me. It's nothing wrong with it, but that's just me, because my body's so used to eating meat, protein. I love fish and I love meat. I love tilapia. I love steak. I love steak. So yeah, if you're trying to get off of eating meat, you better get that protein from something else. And you can do um what's the other one called? It's like these little peas that's it's like orange looking or brown looking, tan looking peas. I don't know, I forgot what you call them, but you can have those. That's a protein. But I love meat. I just can't give up meat. I love chicken. I love steak. I love tilapia, and I love me some salmon. Now those four meats, you could pair it with some salad. I love my favorite salad is Caesar salad. When I go out to eat, like if I'm going to Outback Steakhouse, I go to I always get the steak, and I do what, medium rare. I don't like my meat hard. Yeah, it gotta be soft. And then I get the Caesar salad. I got the side Caesar salad. I said, this side Caesar salad is small. Let me get a big one. And there, that way, you know, they bring the salad out. Y'all know why they bring the salad out first, right? So you could be full when you get your main meal, the meat or whatever you eating. They bring that out first because they because you know you're gonna eat it, and then sometimes you get full. But if they bring their bread out first with their butter, baby, it's good and it's warm. You're gonna be full with the bread, and then when you have your steak, then you're gonna be like almost full, and you can't finish your food. You can always take it home. They have to go boxes. You can do that. Yeah, but and then they always have the potato. Oh, the bread is so good. Yeah, yeah, the bread. They have the wheat bread. They want the wheat bread. It's like a 6-inch roll. It's wheat, and their bread is dark, the wheat bread. And then they have the bread. They bring the bread out, and they have this sharp knife, and then they have the little a little cup like this. It's like this small, and they put butter in it. They bring that out first. They bring the salad out first, and then they bring the bread. But if you don't order the salad, the Caesar salad, then they bring the bread out, and it's so good. And then you waiting, and then man, shoot, I might want to go today. Heck, I don't feel like cooking. I be lazy sometimes. I be wanting shoot hit up Outback, but if you got some Outback money, you better bring you like $50. Cause the Imperial steak, baby, let me tell you something, it's $37 for that Imperial steak, and it depends on what size steak you want to get. If you trying to get the if you want to try the 15-ounce steak, that's pretty nice size. But I tried the 20-ounce steak trying to be greedy. I said, oh, I'm so full. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. It was too big. And then with the full salad, that full salad is big like a plate. But you know, when you go out to eat, they season the food well, depending on where you go. I love Outback Steakhouse. And then when I take the steak home and then I warm it up, I love to cook with onions and bell peppers. I always buy the ones that's already it's already frozen. It's already cut up, and it's like $4.28 in a bag. I always buy that, and I always cut my steak up before I go home, and then I eat it. And if I don't finish it, I just bring it home and I just heat it up in the frying pan with olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. But yeah, it's good. And you also make sure that you eat healthy. You can have a little sugar, you can have your little drink. I used to have lemonade. My greedy tail had three glasses of lemonade because I didn't want to drink water. Because water would make me go to the bathroom. I said, shoot, I'm out. I can eat me some steak, medium rare, the imperial steak. I was told to try that imperial steak. A lady told me that when I first went in there. Yeah, try the imperial steak. It was good. But that's my protein. The steak is protein. Then I had my salad, the side Caesar salad or the full salad, Caesar salad at Outback Steakhouse is good. It depends on what you get. But if you want some good steak, Outback Steakhouse. But if you want to have, now I went to Miller's Ale House. I used to go a lot, but I had tried steak at Miller's Ale House. It was not good. The steak, you might as well go to Outback Steakhouse. Their steak is way better because they have some real chefs back there. They can cook. Miller's Ale House, if I go there, I will order Mimi's Bowl. It comes with rice, a small bowl of rice, and it has your sweet onions. It has your vegetables, corn, beans. Um, I haven't tried let's see. I don't know if I tried the wings. I don't think I tried the wings. I had wings at Outback Steakhouse. Oh, it was so good. And I tried the coconut shrimp. Oh my God. That shrimp was so goddamn good. The shrimp was like this big. And it was fried shrimp and you dip the coconut shrimp and you dip it in this dipping sauce. It was so freaking good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was good. So yeah, that's what I eat when I go out to Outback Steakhouse. And the sweet potatoes, they have butter in it and they put cinnamon and they put brown sugar. But it's a small potato. The potato is probably about the size of my hand. Yeah, the sweet potato. And that's healthy. And then if you want to have a piece of cake, well, I love carrot cake. I had the carrot cake one time, and then I had some ice cream. I know that's not healthy, but I'm out. I don't eat like this every day, but you can have you a dessert if you want to. It's not gonna hurt you. Long as you eat your salad, you are not gonna gain no weight. So you're gonna be good too. Yeah. Love carrot cake too. That's my favorite. It's always carrot cake's been always my favorite growing up. My mom used to cook carrot cake. I mean, bake carrot cake, and I've been loving carrot cake ever since then. Yeah. So yeah, you can do that. Excuse me. Or you can make your own carrot cake. You can go to Walmart or go to a grocery store if you want to bake your own carrot cake. You can do that and put your you know, frosting on it, however you want to do it. Yeah. But you want to make sure that you eat and then enjoy your food, you know. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm just a little tired. I've not worked out today. I only had like cereal, granola and blueberry cereal with almond milk. I only had that today, and then I worked today. So I got off work not too long ago. probably like yeah, about 3 hours ago. Yeah, and I haven't worked out. Yeah, so not yet, but I will. I want to lift weights today. I would like to walk outside, but it's too hot. It's too hot. If I go to the gym, I'll still go to the same. I go to the same machines I've been going to. If I go to the gym, I'll get on the ankle leg press. I'll get on the the hip abductor and hip adduction. That's for your inner thighs, and it's good for your glutes. I always get on that one. And it's also depending on if you're sitting up or not. If you're sitting up on the hip abductor, on the hip abduction machine, that tones your inner thighs and tones your outer thighs. Some people they be sitting up, and I said, "Dang, let me just try this." And I sit up, and I did the, it's working out the hip abduction. It goes in and out, and I was like, "Wow, this machine." Oh, that's when you feel it, and then they have you have to place your feet on the machine on the bars. You have to do it correctly. If not, you won't feel nothing. If you're not feeling nothing, then you won't have the effect. You have to make sure that you sit back. And they have this row machine. I used to have the row machine. Not the row machine. I used to get on the row machine a long time ago. It's like the row machine is like you getting in the boat, I would say. If you get on a boat, row machine, like when people be rowing, they got the row machine at the gym, and they have the fan in the machine, the wheel of it. That is good for your arms. And then the seat goes back and forth. So that's the row machine. That's good for lower body as well. Yeah, it's a lot of machines that I work out on. But yeah, you want to make sure that you eat healthy and work out at least 3 to 4 times a week. My old personal trainer, he told me I need to be in the gym at least 3 to 4 times a week, and I work out for an hour. So I used to do that. But if I'm paying for the gym membership, I better go. I used to be lazy and go one time in a week. I said, wait a minute, I'm paying for the gym membership. Let me go. Go 3 to 4 times a week, at least 3 times a week, at the minimum, 3 times a week. And if you don't have a gym membership, go buy you some barbells, and you can do some home workouts with the barbells. And then buy you some resistant bands. You can do workouts with resistant bands, and it's good for you. You can put a resistant bands around your thighs, like above your knees, and then just do squats and just go left to right. I used to do that. Or you can put the resistance band around your ankles and just go left to right, and you can lift your feet up, lift it up and down. I did that when I was going through my training when my knee was hurting, but I don't have the knee pain anymore because I've been consistent in working out. And knee pain left, and the frozen shoulder I'm still dealing with, but it gotten a lot better. So praise God for that. So I'm in the healing process with that too. So I'm gonna be healed in Jesus' name. So yeah, do y'all have any questions for me? As I'm about to work out soon, and then I will be recording a video when I'm working out. I don't know if I'm going to be going live, but I will record a video when I'm working out, and you'll see what machines I use if I go to the gym. But if not, if I don't go to the gym, then I'll just do a recording and I'll work out and then record the video and then I'll upload it to YouTube. Y'all check out my YouTube channel. I got some new videos on there. I want y'all to check it out. And I'm in the process of doing some new videos. So y'all make sure y'all click on the link. Well, y'all already in YouTube. I'm sorry, not on TikTok. I might go live on TikTok as well. So just for a little bit. Um, yeah, so I did a short story on TikTok and I recorded a video on YouTube. It was a 10-second video with scriptures, and I did that one too. Do you have a set schedule for your lives or just when you want to go live? No, I don't have a set schedule when I go live. I just went live today. I can go live anytime, but I just wanted to get on here and go live. I went live last week when I was walking. I think it was last week. I was walking on the track and I was walking around on the track for like 30 minutes, and then I did another 30 minutes. I went live and I did 30 minutes. I was on a live for like end up was 30 minutes plus the other 30 minutes. So it was actually 50 minutes. I was walking outside. But I'm losing too much weight. I'm under my weight goal, so I might be too small. So because walking, I lost a lot of weight with walking. And that's why I lift weights and I do strength training because I'm losing so much weight and a lot of my clothes that cannot fit. Because I'm losing a lot of weight, inches, and then my body got to be toned. So I got to tone my chest muscles, abs, and I got to tone my whole body. And I'm doing the six-pack ab workout. I was doing a challenge. It's called 25 to 48-day ab challenge, and that tones that's just your tones your stomach, the bicycle crunches, bicycle crunches and leg raises. That's going to tone your stomach. But you also got to lift weights and tone your arms. You got to tone your legs and glutes and all that. Tone total body. So yeah, you got to do that too. So do you have any other questions? Any questions, y'all, about anything that you want to ask me? Any more questions? Because I'm about to get off this live and I'm gonna probably go on TikTok live for a little bit and then get off of that and then go to um okay. I can't think of nothing right now either. I do need to get something to eat, but I'm going to go ahead and I will talk to y'all later. But y'all check out my YouTube channel. Y'all click on that YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel. I got some new videos on there. And then I'm gonna be posting new videos. There's a new video that I posted yesterday. I just wanted to try something new. Excuse me. And it was you know, faith. It was no face, and I put the music with it, and then I did put a scripture with it, and there was over 100 people that liked it. So it's like I'm gonna be doing more videos like that. Okay. And do y'all have any questions before I jump off this live? No questions? Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off this live. It was nice talking to you guys, and thank you for joining my live. I appreciate it. Check out my YouTube channel. Check it out. You can look at it. You can look at it every day. That's fine with me. I don't mind. And then keep, you can follow me, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, and then you can check me out on TikTok because I'm always on TikTok and then Instagram. Okay, I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. And always keep God first. And remember, always, when you're working out, you got to tone your body, lift weights, and keep God first. And you got to eat healthy. It's okay to have sweets every now and then, but make sure that you eat healthy. And I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.